Outstanding.
Welcome again to another tutorial video. It's about Eldorado and thing. Today I really want to dive into this thing we call plugin review right now. And think some plugin I'm really use, and I want to show you how you can really utilize it and think how I'm really like it or not like it or whatever. So for this particular review, it's a plugin I came across from Acusonics, if I'm pronouncing it right, and thing called Beatformer. So Beatformer basically is a enhancement plugin. Like you can throw it or you can enhance it. As far as the preset goes, I mean, it's all about kick like stuff, and more like kick or whatever you might call it. So I'm gonna use it for my kick today and thing. So I'm gonna solo up the kick and thing. So this no I'm gonna make it stay where it is and thing. So for this particular plugin, it has 4 main control. Is the boom, punch, air, and squash. You have an input, output, loving the GUI and thing, and it has very little preset and thing. So you can really make your adjustment and save your own presets also and thing. So I'm really loving this plugin. I mean, it's so easy to use and everything I'm really look for. Like would I use additional plugin or a lot of plugin to get a particular sound and thing. I mean, it's all in 4 knobs and thing. And don't forget it also has a built-in limiter. You can turn it on and off and stuff like that. Anyways, without further ado, we could dive in night and thing. So playing this kick without it, the audio on. Oh, can turn it on from here, turn it and thing. So as far as I can tell, with it on it without any of the controls being moved, it already given it a particular tone. As if you listen carefully, you can really hear when we pass it and bypass it. So that's with it on. I turn it off now. It slightly tighten it up a little. I mean, I can leave it on it like this, but come on, I could do some experiment and things. So first and foremost, what I'm look like a little glitch. Sometimes I see like some colors coming or whatever. I'm not pay that no mind. Anyways, first and foremost, what I'm do, I drive some signal in it. And take some signal from it. So I drive 4 dB and I've taken out 4 dB out of it and things. So I'm gonna turn off the limiter and hear it sound. So with the limiter enabled, is like you can hear it hit a ceiling. So for this demonstration purpose, I'm gonna turn off the limiter and thing because it just feel like it hit a ceiling in which we really need the transient them to go through and things. So I'm gonna turn off the limiter. So we'll add some boom to it and hear it sound. That's a whole lot. Okay. Okay, you can change frequency. Is frequency selected, in which the notes are, either frequency and notes. They might tell you the frequency it lies, the selection is on, and the notes that it, the frequency is on. So go B1, 2 boomy, go lower. That sounds nice. Add some punch. Alright, so being as the kick, as we can see, is stereo, so we'd also leave it on left right. Add some punch. So for instance, we fully mono the kick, mid side, left right. Alright, so alright, the release time for this is a bit long and thing. As you can see, when it hit, takes a very long time to reach back to 0, in which it has its advantage and disadvantage. But I mean, you really want to focus on the transient, and so you have an accurate release time. But for some reason, the release time for this is way long. Alright, so beyond that, I'm gonna try the squash. It seems like heavy compression or probably distortion. So go try. Here we go on now. Yeah, it's a little bit tighter, in which that's what I'm going for and thing. So I can add some ear or take some ear from this particular kick and see if it makes sense. Do some mid-side processing. Yeah, I'm gonna make it a bit more darker and things. So we'll pass it and bypass it now. Yeah, so nice. So I'm gonna play it back into the mix and hear it sound pass and bypass. Alright, so we'll turn it off and play the instrumental. Alright, so now we bit lost. So what I'm gonna do is, for demonstration purpose, we go reset that and put these left right process it and play it bypass and pass again. Yeah. So it's a really nice plugin. I mean, you can really shape your kick for this particular instrumental. Did really need a soft kick and not a really punchy and very dynamic kick. You just need something soft for this particular instrumental and thing, and it seems to work out pretty well. But beyond that same and thing, it's a really nice plugin to really have in your arsenal and thing. Beatformer from Acusonics and things. So you can check out it and thing. Leave some comments below. Tell me what you really think about it and which other plugin you would like me to do a small review on and thing. So beyond that same, I'm gonna do some review for some small plugin I'm really use and thing. So you can get familiar with new plugins without having to really download the heap of plugin where you don't really need and thing. Or download by whatever the same thing we don't really need and thing. So there are plugins I'm gonna recommend, there are plugins I'm not gonna recommend and things. So it's just through trial and error and things. So I'm gonna have to surf these manufacturers for plugins, then say good and things. So without further ado, it's Eldorado and thing from Eldorado Productions. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification icon. Follow me on Twitter at Eldorado and Instagram at Eldorado Productions. Peace out.